Well, ladies and gentlemen, the day is here. We've been waiting for this for about a week or two, maybe even more than that for some people, but the day is here. We're going to get the Fed press conference, Jerome Powell speaking, the Q&A. We're going to get more insight on inflation, the interest rates, where things are going. So we got a lot to break down in this video. And like you all saw in the title, we have to break down some stocks that I'm watching right now before the actual Q&A, which if you didn't know, guys, that's at 2:30 p.m. on the East Coast. And make sure to subscribe to the channel because we have a lot more content coming up. Over the next couple of hours. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee. Let's not waste any time and let's dive into the video. So right now it's about 10:20 a.m. on the East Coast and the markets, believe it or not, are moving up. We're actually moving up into this press conference, which again is about 4 hours away from when I'm filming this video. So we have the Russell up 0.7%, NASDAQ up 0.4%, S&P up 0.6%, as the Dow is also up about 0.6%, and we have the VIX today down about 3%. Metals are moving up. Gold's up 0.5%. Silver's up about 1.4%. And let's pull up crypto very quickly and see what in the world is going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's see here. Ethereum's at $13.50 right now, up 0.5%. Bitcoin's at 19,400, up about 1.8, almost 2%. And it seems like the crypto market, I'm not sure if you guys can see this on my phone, but it says the crypto market is up 1.5% here, it seems like, in the past 24 hours. So what did I say yesterday, guys? I feel like a lot of negativity is priced into the markets already. I mean, look, in the past week, roughly, pretty much 1 week, SPY is down about 7%. Triple Q is down about, let's see here, Triple Q's down probably more than that. About 7.5%. So a lot of the pessimism is already priced in. So I feel like if Powell today does damage control in any way, like I was saying yesterday, and he tries to dance around, inflation coming in higher than expected, or he tries to tell, people what they want to hear, or who knows, maybe people are done hearing his, him trying to dance around things. I don't know, but if he tries to really maybe sugarcoat things or, try to ease the markets, we might get an extended rally. And this, what we're seeing right now, could be, well, maybe not an extended rally, but a relief rally. And what we're seeing right now could very well be the start of it. And I'm not sure if you guys have realized, but if we're looking at this chart on Triple Q, sure, we've been making lower highs like no other, right? And we're still technically at a lower high. Now that I'm looking at this, probably the same thing on SPY. But in the past couple of days, we've actually held 285 pretty strongly, pretty much since this entire sell-off. And especially in the past one, you guys see it here, right? One, let me get the oval tool. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Past 3 days, full trading days, we've held 285 on Triple Q. And SPY is held above, let's see here, the past 1, 2, 3 days, including today pre-market, so far at least, SPY has held about 381 to 382. Now, does that mean we're going to completely, rip from here? Not necessarily, but it does seem like bulls are respecting that level of support. Let's just put it that way. And if we get any signs of a break past this little trend line that I drew on the 10-day chart on SPY, and I already drew it on Triple Q, if we start getting buying pressure out of here at some point today, maybe tomorrow, later this week, I don't know, if we do get that relief rally after the Q&A press conference, we might start to get a little relief rally. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again, maybe Triple Q to 295, 300, maybe SPY to something like, let's see here, 395, 400. It is definitely in the cards, guys. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think we're not going to rally, or do you think we're setting up for a bull trap right now? Maybe we rally into the meeting, and then all of a sudden what we see right here, which is green, it completely evaporates. It turns red in the snap of a finger, which we've seen happen time and time again over the past year, a couple years, honestly, throughout, the craziness with just everything that's been going on in the world the past couple of years. I mean, this is not a normal time that we're living in. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And if you haven't gotten your 15 stocks for Moomoo yet, I don't know what to tell you. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100 and you get 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And you could also get 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited, also linked down below. And all those links, guys, the Webull link, the Moomoo link, the Patreon, all the links down below help out the channel, and I appreciate you all as always. Cheers to you all watching out there. And by the way, good luck in these markets. I mean, these markets have been wild, like obviously you know at this point. So let's talk about some stocks that I'm looking at this morning. And I know it's not the sexiest company in the world, but General Mills. General Mills reported, and the stock is up over 6%. I mean, look at this. You'd think this is, look at this chart right here, guys. You'd think this is AMC or GameStop, right? This thing was at $73 a couple days ago. Now it's pushing 80 plus. It is completely breaking out on the 10-day, the 20-day. You guys see that? The 4-hour chart, it's ripping out of this wedge that I think I drew this out probably in my Sunday video. Yeah, Sunday video where we broke down kind of the game plan for the week. So we did call this out earlier in the week, and here it's ripping. Excuse me, guys. It is ripping completely. They did EPS of $1.11 versus $1 estimated, so they beat EPS. Revenue came in at $4.72 billion versus $4.72. When I was looking at it, it said they missed ever so slightly, but pretty much came in line. Revenue did with the estimates. Q1 organic net sales rose about 10%, which I think that was higher than the estimates, and they raised full year 23 organic sales, net sales growth guidance from 4 to 5% to 6 to 7%. So they're raising full year 23 organic net sales growth guidance. Q1 organic net sales rose 10%, and they beat revenue and they beat EPS. So at this point, guys, why wouldn't the stock break out? I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good, pretty decent report from what we're seeing there, and the guidance is really probably what's moving the stock up. But to be honest, and this could be at all-time highs right now, which is crazy to say, is it? Yeah, it just hit a fresh all-time high this morning, guys. So for any of you out there that own General Mills stock, congrats to you. This is great. But for me, looking at this as a trade, I would not touch it here. I feel like the move has been made. Chasing in here would be FOMO. I don't want to get FOMO'd into it. So I'm going to wait till GIS pulls back, and I think it will. Maybe it runs up a little bit more, 82, 83 bucks, maybe higher, maybe less. I don't know. But overall, I think it will pull back, and I'll be looking at it when it does. If it does, because we don't really know exactly at the end of the day what is going to happen. All we can do is play what's in front of us. And for me, what's in front of me is an oversold stock. So overbought rather. So I got to be careful there. But one that's kind of oversold, and we're seeing a bit of a bullish divergence on, is Amazon, guys. And let me tell you this right off the bat. Amazon is not showing a sign of a reversal, any signs of a reversal quite yet. Really, it's not bouncing at all. In fact, we're under the moving averages. We have a death cross, so don't get too excited yet. But I am starting to see some little signs. We have a little bullish divergence right here. You guys see it? Bullish divergence right here. We're at the bottom of this channel. Overall, Amazon's down about 17%, almost in a bear market. We're pretty oversold, so I'm not seeing the candles. If you look at the candlesticks here, guys, we're not getting a full reversal yet, but looking at the RSI, looking at the longer-term time frames, we're starting to see some signs. And we'll see. If this gets followed by a rip towards the mid-high 120s and we break 130, for example, on Amazon, that's going to be a point where I'm like, all right, this is a legitimate reversal. But we're not there yet. So for now, I'm going to set my alert at $130. It's right there right now. We're about $7-8 away from that. If we start moving out of there, guys, mid-hundreds is where Amazon could be going. And it could happen quick. Who knows? Maybe if we do get a relief rally after the Fed meeting, even if it lasts for a couple of days, guys, that's all it takes for Amazon to go from, let's say, maybe not all the way to 150, but maybe from 125 to 135.40. It could happen. So Amazon, you guys got to watch it. I like it on the 4-hour chart here. Let's see how it goes the next couple of days. And the last one, which is getting oversold right now, is Carnival Cruise Line, ticker symbol CCL. This is down about 5% as I'm making this video, guys. And what we're noticing is, look at that. We're at the bottom of, it's not really a channel, but we clearly got rejected at 11:30. Now we're kind of moving towards the moving averages. In fact, we're slightly under the moving averages. We're towards this trend line. If I remove this and draw a new one, you guys will see it right here. This is where buyers could come in, potentially the mid $9, mid-high $9 range here on CCL. That's if buyers will respect this uptrend. Now, if this does end up breaking at about $9.50, especially if we take the lows out from earlier September, $9, that's going to be a disaster for CCL. Now that I'm looking at it, they report earnings, wait a second, next week. So it looks like probably at the end of next week, they're reporting earnings. And it looks like... well, to be honest, I don't know what to expect from that earnings report, but it's going to be volatile. Let's put it that way. I think it's going to be volatile heading into the earnings, but it's about 9 calendar days away, so I feel like that's far enough away that we can make a move in this before the earnings report, because me personally, guys, I don't like buying and holding through earnings or gambling or doing anything like that on earnings. So we'll see. I'm going to watch it in the mid-9s, high 9s, and see if buyers start coming in. We shall see, guys. And with that being said, how long are we in here? About 10, 11 minutes? Perfect. Let's wrap the video up. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my Patreon if you want all my real-time moves. That's linked down below. And make sure, if you haven't done so already, to get your 15 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit and your 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited, guys. All those are linked down below. Get your free money. And with that being said, cheers. I will catch you in the next video, guys. Peace out.